A hero's laid to rest, a state trooper who died serving his community.
A man who inspired those around him. Today was full of emotional tributes for Trooper Joseph Bullock.
WPTV News Channel 5's MEGHAN McRoberts reports on this final goodbye for his law enforcement family.
Well, this funeral is so rich with tradition, perhaps some of the most emotional moments of the entire day as law enforcement officers and their families, alongside the family of the trooper, show their utmost respect and gratitude for the trooper's service and sacrifice.
Trooper Bullock, it's going to be an insurmountable loss.
Oh, dude.
His integrity, his thoughtfulness, his kindness, his humor was passed on to me and everybody else in the Fort Pierce district.
I actually started day one with Trooper Joe Bullock. In the FHP Training Academy, we sat side by side.
For Fort Pierce Troop L, this funeral is for a member of their family. Trooper Joseph Bullock went to work one morning like he did for 19 years, losing his life in the line of duty.
And the Treasure Coast will never be the same without him. And I know that sounds probably grandiose in some sense, but if I've ever made a more truer statement, it's right now at this moment.
I just can't put into words the type of loss that we've had losing Trooper Joe Bullock.
In their final goodbye, fellow state troopers and law enforcement officers from across the state and nation giving the trooper the most decorated and dignified farewell. A 21-gun salute, a flyover, all building up to his last call.
Attention all units, Trooper Joseph Bullock of the Florida Highway Patrol, ID number 595, is 10-7 from service.
Troopers say this job was what he lived for. Now they aim to keep serving Bullock's community like he did.
It makes me want to be a better trooper, more than I already am. More than I was yesterday, more than I'll be today. I'm going to try my hardest. If not for them, definitely for Joe Bullock.
Now, the funeral was the final public event. The family was given a private burial to lay the trooper to rest again here in Sarasota, where he is close to family. I'm MEGHAN McRoberts, back to you.
A peacemaker. That's just one way Trooper Bullock was remembered during an emotional public memorial in Bradenton this morning. Several high-ranking law enforcement officials and politicians addressed the crowd of hundreds during the nearly 3-hour service.
That piece of ground where your son died, as far as we are concerned, will be sacred for as long as our memory exists.
Safeguarding your community and defending those who call out for help. Trooper Bullock paid dearly to accomplish just that.
Trooper Bullock, an Air Force veteran, spent his entire law enforcement career, 19 years, on the Treasure Coast.
The loss of Trooper Bullock isn't just felt among law enforcement. It also devastated the community he served and even those he never knew. There were so many powerful scenes like this today. Hundreds lining the 15-mile drive as Florida Highway Patrol troopers escorted the hearse carrying the body of Trooper Bullock. Many raised and waved flags and paused for a few minutes to honor the trooper's sacrifice.
All my family members in New York are police officers, so anytime this happens, it just kind of feels personal.
I knew I had to be here to show the respect and the honor that he deserves.
Remembering Trooper Bullock's life include those in Western Pennsylvania. Today's services were streamed in a high school auditorium outside of Erie. It's the school district he once attended. He was born in Pennsylvania and attended school there until his family moved when he was in the 10th grade.